Hello guys, it's Juneri. I'm an artist developer and producer, and today I'm gonna watch Black Swan's Roll Up. Yeah.
When I step in the room like that, 시선은 집중돼. 모두가 말이 you're so bad. 그럴수록 궁금한데. I'm catching your attention, but I don't mind. 지금부터 I'ma move like that. I know I'm the best. All of these benefits. 원한다면 너도 알려줄게 benefits. 이끌리는 대로 어서 gonna work it 좀더 솔직하게 나가다. Girl, you make it real bad. Show my confidence. 달라지는 feeling. You can come with me. Don't you know that we've been waiting for you where you've been? Roll up, 원한다면 kick it with my team. Roll up, 따라해봐 party energy. Roll up, all my ladies have, come and roll with us. If you think that you hot, then roll up. Rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. I got you looking back like wow. 내려다봐 전부 다 flock and bow. Going to the top, no doubt. Heads up, yup, got your hook right now. Wanna be. 헷갈리지 않아 내가 나의 wanna be. 마음이 시킨 대로 전부 gonna work it 좀더 잘못해도 나타나타. Real bad, show my confidence. Settle what you're feeling. You can come with me. 저들은 work daily. 세상은 우리 AIG. Don't you know that we've been waiting for you where you've been? Roll up. 원한다면 kick it with my team. Roll up. 따라해봐 body energy. Roll up. All my ladies tough. Come and roll with us. If you think that you hot, then roll up. We bring the fire, yeah, we bring the fire. 멈춰주마 higher. We gonna get it, I know because we hit the sky and located so. Roll up, 한개 따위 없지 with my team. Roll up, 우리만의 petty energy. Roll up, all my ladies tough, come and roll with us. If you think that you hot, then roll up. Rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up.
Ooh. Okay, where do I start with this? So, Black Swan, obviously, by this point, it's a global K-pop group, okay? Why is it K-pop? Because it's produced in Korea, with Korean standards in general, and Korean taste. And although, of course, this song reminisces a lot, some Western kind of pop song, you cannot help it. You have a lot of English lines in there, and the artists, of course, lots of the West in there, right? But so initial impression, is it good? Yeah, it's good. Okay, I wouldn't say it's something that I would have huge complaints from. I will get to a lot of points that could be done possibly a little better, but for the level of this group and the company, I think they aimed and succeeded in going a bit higher, and that's always something fantastic. So you wouldn't compare this group with, I don't know, Blackpink, okay? Because the budget is not there to begin with, and let's not get to the skill set, of course, and the image and the confidence that they have, and the what the company can do for you, okay? That doesn't mean, nobody else should make music just because, there's Blackpink. And here we have, 4 girls, I think they're executing this song very well. Now about the song, okay, let me start with the song then. So the song, it could be a little better at some points. The vocal melody, you know, it has a little dated structure at some points, especially in the beginning. I felt like, okay, you know, this is a little 10 years ago kind of vocal melody, so it could be a little more creative there. The instrumental is good, okay. I don't think I have any big complaints from there. It's a trap kind of a song. It is in that category what usually YG makes, okay, like Blackpink or you know, Baby Monster kind of song. I wouldn't say vibe, okay, because it's executed very differently from different kind of image as well. But seeing, you know, what else BLACKSWAN have made before, you know, they have been changing members all the time. Of course, they started with, I think, all Korean lineup, and eventually, you know, they are here now. So, you know, since the beginning, you know, it's not like they were low budget. They were at mid-level or, you know, somewhere below. When the BLACKSWAN actually started, because back then the budget of the music videos were not huge to begin with. So when they made, you know, the first songs, you know, they were mid-level, but at some point, you know, they dropped a bit below mid-level to, you know, low level, low budget. And now here they are. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, their company, it might be low budget company because, and that's not bad at all. Okay. I'm not saying, you know, every company should be rich and throwing millions. That's their capabilities. And especially when they used their budget, the low budget efficiently, and they can produce something of a higher level than the real capability, that's always something to praise. And I think that's what's happening here, okay? They really gave these girls what they needed, and we have great imagery. Now, the music video, we have seen a lot of this kind of concept. It's not a new concept, of course, you know, this Wild West concepts and entering the old Western bar, you know, and dancing on it. We have seen this again and again. But this is done very well, okay? This is done really well. I have a little complaint with the image quality in terms of the contrast. I think it's way too contrasty, and just, you know, making it just a little less contrasty, I think it would feel, you know, much better. They're trying to pop out the colors by giving all this contrast, of course. Just you see here, for example, the detail from her hair is gone completely, okay? And this is not just something of the post-production, it's also the lighting. So let's say the lighting could be better, but you say, hey, June, what are you talking about? Look at all this nice lighting here. Yeah, okay, so they create the rays with the smoke and everything. That doesn't mean the lighting couldn't be much, much better. And it doesn't mean I could make it much better, but somebody that is paid much more money than what they paid here can make it a little better, okay? So yeah, here you don't want all this contrast. You could deflect a bit, so, you know, here the right side of your face, you know, has a little more detail in there. It doesn't mean that it has to be completely flat, obviously. They obviously want a little of contrast on this set, on this concept. I'm just saying, you know, this could be better. One of the points, I feel this kind of lighting is very easy to get a little plasticky, and you can see it on the skin, you know, sometimes it feels a little plasticky. I don't think there is a heavy post-processing on the skin, and that's great, okay? That would kill this music video. It would make it low budget immediately, but no, they're doing a good job, you know, with the skin processing, if any, actually, because I think the light is quite soft. While it's contrasty, it's soft enough, you know, and they use you know, the color of the lighting too, you know, it's very nice for their skin. It's just, you know, something, this kind of image style, it's kind of outdated. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, maybe 20 years ago, that's how far we have to go to see this kind of contrast in music videos. So these would benefit a lot from a lower contrast in general, not just on post-production, but also during the lighting. Other than that, so the girls, do they perform alright? Yeah, they perform alright for what they do, what they are. And as you see here, they bring a lot of back dancers, and that gives a lot of quality in the music video. You see they make all this nice choreography here with so many girls on the back. I don't think I have seen this kind of choreography before, actually. So that's kind of creative in K-pop, I mean. So it's a nice blend, you know, to see all these, or like you can see them at the end, right? Like at the credits, you can see there are a lot of Korean people in here. Actually, everybody, you see the visual director, everybody, hairstyling, makeup, the training, choreography, dancers, of course, you know, and music video director is Sangan Lee at Zani Bros, okay? But you can see what I'm saying is this is made by Koreans, okay? And I would call it K-pop for that, just for that. The song is not made by Koreans, as you can see, which is typical in K-pop. It's not something new. But you see it's recorded in Korea by Koreans, you know, edited, mixed by Koreans and everything. So, and everything, you know, the producer, the light team, as you see, the lighting team. I'm not saying the lighting team exactly couldn't do something different, but maybe that's what they were asked to do anyways. They wanted this more contrastive vibe. But yeah, the girls look beautiful, as you see. Like the decoration is also very nice, you know, across the set. And the accessories, their accessories are fantastic. You can see here like these huge earrings when they enter, right? It gives a lot of vibe. So I can say, yeah, they have their style. And I wouldn't say, you know, like this can be done. Like I wouldn't say, you know, they wasted their comeback or something like that. No, it's great. It's great. And the song is good. Now, the question always happens, what are you gonna do with this comeback, right? Like, is it the kind of song that can lift you up and create some viral moment? No, I don't see any viral point on this music video or song or choreography. And unfortunately, that's something that companies have to give a lot of attention these days if they want to kind of lift the group up. And I don't see some virality potential on this, like how these would be played around social media and people will start talking about Black Swan. So new people that don't know about Black Swan or they forgot about them can get back and listen to their music and watch them and follow them. I don't see that happening to a large degree, and that you can do only with some virality these days, unfortunately. You cannot just do it with good music and good presentation, because there's so many stuff out there. So to that point, yeah, of course the girls execute really nicely, you know, they use Korean nicely, you know, how they blend Korean and English in the song, it's really nice. I don't have any complaints from there. And yes, it looks fantastic too. Everybody looks really nice in the music video. But that said, I think Black Swan can get a lot of opportunities abroad, okay, out of Korea. If, you know, like, so maybe they're invited in Korea in a couple of shows and everything, but I don't think Korea is their main market at this point. Like, they would become famous in Korea if they first become famous abroad, okay? That's how it works for this kind of thing. Like, so if these girls from a Korean company, you know, they become really famous abroad, then Koreans will start, you know, getting much more interested in them too. So yeah, now they can take these and go perform it abroad. Okay, now when I say abroad, I don't mean Japan or China like many K-pop groups. I mean like abroad, like Europe, States, and the rest of the world anyways. Like they can have quite good luck there, you know, make their little how I say, concerts. They have a lot of songs, Black Swans have a lot of songs they can perform, and maybe that they can raise a bit their presence. To me personally, let's say I had Black Swan to work with, let's say it was my group, what I would do, I would not waste any time in performance promoting. I wouldn't spend money traveling and time and effort traveling them around the world, because okay, so let's say, you know, somebody actually asks you to fly the girls over, I don't know, to Europe, to Belgium, Germany, wherever, to perform. These could actually cost you more money than you're gonna make from that, okay? So instead of that, I would focus on content creation. Like, fill up the social media with them, create more and more music videos, you know, even, you know, some lower concepts. They don't have to be this dynamic and spend much money. You can also make, you know, kind of not ballad, but, you know, more light pop songs. So you can keep putting them out like every couple of months, like a new music video, but that it doesn't have to be this concept in general, this very dynamic concept. It can be some other kind of songs. It's summer, so you could do a summer concept, for example, a summer hit, and you can find summer hits, you can make summer hits. It's not that hard, and keep releasing those, and put them out in social media, creating content every day. I don't know, maybe they are already. I'm just saying, intensify that, focus on that, spend any money you can spend on that, because you already every company already has the operating costs. Okay, so DR here, right? It's DR. I think it's in the beginning. Yeah, DR Music. They have obviously their studio, their space. They pay operating costs every month, and of course they have some people working under them. So that's an operation cost you spend every month. And what you can do is use all that, the space and the people, to make these girls keep making content, even if it's just, some stupid viral play on social media, if it's, content anyways. And then you can include some little music videos in there for nice songs. So you have to find nice songs that don't have to be this strong, okay? They try to win with strength, and it's understandable, admirable. Maybe that's what the company likes to do. But I think they have to fall back. Like, they have the talent, they have the looks, and I think they have to fall back a bit to create more content with less money that can make a difference for the group. That's what I'm saying. And then when it makes a difference, you're gonna have the money to do whatever you want. That's how I feel anyways. And I see these girls can do it. Of course, who they have to compete with that? They have Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye is levels above in terms of budget. Is coming from Hype, right? And you see what Cat's Eye did, right? They did 2 very catchy songs, very, very catchy songs. And it's not necessarily, they didn't necessarily spend much more budget than what they spent here. I mean, probably they did, but what I'm saying, the outcome is not necessarily extremely different. It's just the concept you're doing that looks like it, right? So I'm mentioning Cat's Eye because, yeah, it's a competition for this kind of group, obviously. So maybe, you don't have to go cute, okay? You can keep your presence, your, fierce presence, but do something, a little less extravagant, let's call it, if I'm saying the word correctly. And so these girls can survive the time. And also something very important, obviously, okay, you're a company and you have this artist signed, but if you're gonna make something new every, like, once per year or once per 2 years, some members, they feel like I'm wasting my time here, and they move on. And then you try to find other people to fill in your group, and you get on this kind of trouble. But if you keep producing content, and your group, the members, they keep seeing things coming out, they start feeling, okay, I'm doing something here. And that's why you can also keep your group compact, and you can content, let's call it, it's a better word. And it's the same, like, let's say you have a football team, and the more, you give to them, and the more they perform better, and they get more confidence and stuff like that, right? So by having these girls, doing less, more micro content in general, I think it's going to be very beneficial. So, yeah, but in general, yeah, this is a great comeback. I just said all the different aspects, how maybe they could manage to do something more in terms of content. I'm not saying drop the quality and raise the quantity. That's not what I'm saying. It's just when you focus too much on the quality, which you cannot achieve anyways at the highest level because you don't have the money to do that, why you don't focus a bit more on the quantity? You don't have to drop your quality too much. You just differentiate. You make a different kind of content, a little sweeter songs, perhaps not cute, sweeter songs. That you can make little, music videos, and you can conquer the world. So, yeah, good luck anyways, BLACKSWAN. I always support them since their debut, and way back with completely different members, of course. They keep changing, but, I always support them. I keep remixing them in my main channel. And, yeah, so let's see what else is going to come up from BLACKSWAN.